Masayoshi Nakatani get ready to fight Lomachenko. And I'm probably going to tick some people off with this video, but let's be honest. Masayoshi Nakatani, he's doing more, much more than Devin Haney at the 135-pound division. Yeah, that's right. He's shining on Devin Haney. What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back, speaking my sports talk. Hey man, this is a situation where we got to give Masayoshi Nakatani his respect. Listen, Devin Haney, Bill Haney, I'm not sure what happened with Lomachenko or why this fight didn't happen between you guys, and you're going the Lenard's route, and I have no problem with Lenard's fight, but you know, it was early on, and I gave Devin Haney heat for this when he says he don't even feel like he should fight Lomachenko. When Lomachenko had the chance to fight him, he didn't want to fight him. Now all of a sudden it comes back around and the fight still doesn't get made. He's going to be fighting Jorge Linares. Now, don't get me wrong, Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna ducked Devin Haney, yeah, for sure. But you still had the opportunity to fight Lomachenko after they ducked you. And you're fighting Jorge Linares. So here's my thing with this. Masayoshi Nakatani has fought the guy who is holding all the straps right now. He lost to that guy, got severely injured, stayed in the hospital for weeks, retired from the sport of boxing for 17 months. Then he comes back and he beats one Felix Verdejo to earn a championship. Now it's a baby title, but it's still a title. A lot of these sanctioning bodies have multiple titles. Well, Nakatani has one of them. And he got that fighting Felix Verdejo after losing to Teofimo Lopez. Now, Masayoshi Nakatani is going to fight the guy who had all of those belts prior to Teofimo Lopez. When you look at the level of competition that Nakatani has faced already, it dwarfs Devin Haney and what he's doing. If he gets into this fight with Lomachenko, yeah, Linares is a valid fight, but that's not a better fight than Teofimo. It's not a better fight than Lomachenko. And to be perfectly honest, at the stage Linares is at now, he may be equivalent to a fight with Felix Verdejo, which means Nakatani is absolutely killing Devin Haney. He's proven way more than Devin Haney at the 135-pound division, especially if he gets this fight with Vasyl Lomachenko. Now, when we talk about this fight with Vasyl Lomachenko, I hear a lot of people saying that, Vasyl Lomachenko is just going to walk through Masayoshi Nakatani or whatever. And I'm not really too sure about that. I'm not too sure about that at all, because Masayoshi Nakatani gave Teofimo Lopez a hell of a fight. And, when Masayoshi Nakatani gave Teofimo that difficult of a challenge, all you heard was people talk about Teofimo Lopez getting beat up by some Japanese guy. Masayoshi Nakatani didn't get the credit as being a decent fighter. He was ranked higher than Teofimo Lopez. He's actually a good boxer. He has a quick release on that straight right hand. He has range. He has height. He's huge to be in the 135-pound division, but no one gave him credit. And so they just said that Teofimo was exposed. Teofimo lost to some Japanese guy. So then when he, like I said, had the injuries, come back out of retirement, and through adversity beat Felix Verdejo. He got dropped twice. He got back up, faced adversity, showed he had a chin, heart, desire, and he won the fight. Stopped Felix Verdejo. All you heard was, well, Lozano stopped Verdejo. Verdejo this, that. Verdejo was on a 6-fight winning streak, but none of that mattered. Was still no credit, very minimal credit given to Masayoshi Nakatani. And so now we head to Lomachenko, and the consensus is Lomachenko is just going to box circles around him. But I don't think so. Did Lomachenko just box circles around Jorge Linares? No, he did not. Did Lomachenko just box circles around Jose Pedraza? No, he did not. And the thing is with Masayoshi Nakatani, He's rangier. He's longer than these guys. He's quicker. He has faster hands than these guys, and at least that right hand. And he has a chin. He has heart. And this kid has been in there with tough competition. I don't understand why people. Lomachenko has had his difficulties at 135. He's had his difficulties fighting the bigger guys. Well, Nakatani's the biggest guy. Teofimo in size, people say, oh, in size, Teofimo. Listen, Nakatani's 6 foot tall. Size-wise, they are both huge compared to Lomachenko. Nakatani came into the Teofimo fight at 151. Okay, so all of this nonsense about Nakatani being too small or too slow or not good enough, I don't know where you guys are getting it from. This is going to be a fight. Now, I am not picking Nakatani to win. Let's get this straight. I'm not picking Nakatani to win. No, I think that's foolish. I think that you logically have to pick Lomachenko to win. He's the superior boxer. He has more skills. I don't believe that Nakatani offers the same danger that Teofimo offers his feet. You know, Teofimo has explosive feet to get inside. Nakatani doesn't offer that. Teofimo's his counter right comes much faster than Nakatani's straight right hand. Teofimo also has power in both hands, and he's stronger than Nakatani. He's more prepared to deal with a guy like Lomachenko, in my opinion, than Nakatani stylistically. But Nakatani offers Lomachenko a lot of problems. Lomachenko's not just going to be able to get in there easy on Masayoshi Nakatani because he understands how to utilize range and use his jab. Felix Verdejo was coming with an overhand right, and Nakatani was susceptible to that. And if Felix Verdejo can figure that out, you have to give Lomachenko with that IQ the credit of figuring out how to get around Nakatani, how to exploit his weaknesses. Felix figured it out. And the difference between Loma and Felix is Loma's going to figure it out, and then he's going to utilize that weakness to get something else off. And then he's going to start messing with his mind, giving him so many looks, so many different approaches. He's going to keep Nakatani guessing. That's what Lomachenko does. And I believe that although Nakatani does offer danger, he doesn't offer as much danger considering the power as Teofimo did. And, Lomachenko very good at slipping the jab and getting in there to the body, bringing it back upstairs, changes levels very well, pivoting out, confusing his opponents. And we've seen Felix Verdejo, get Nakatani off balance with lateral movement. Well, we know that Lomachenko's feet are much, much better. So, again, logically, you cannot pick Nakatani to win this fight. I mean, I can't pick him to win this fight. But I do think that it's not just this walkover matchup that a lot of people are talking about. I felt like Lomachenko, although he lost to Teofimo Lopez, that was a close fight. Warrants rematch, and Lomachenko is still clearly the number 2 guy at 135. So no way could I put Nakatani over him. And I won't. I think Lomachenko wins that fight by decision. I don't think he stops Masayoshi Nakatani. He's too tough. And Loma's not the guy with the stopping power, especially at 135. But I do think that Loma beats him in a unanimous, not split or majority, but a unanimous decision. 9 rounds for Loma, 9 rounds or more for Lomachenko is how I'm seeing it. He's just too skilled. If Nakatani is to catch him and hurt him, look, who knows? This is the sport of boxing. So do I give Nakatani a chance? Yeah, probably like 70-30. At best 65-35. But I don't even know if I would go that far. Like 70-30, I would go with Lomachenko to win this fight. Let's hope it happens, man. Because right now there's in discussion. Nothing's been finalized. Nothing's been announced. But definitely in discussions. Since the Haneys are going the Linares direction, we know that the fight with Lomachenko is not going to happen. Then this is a great possibility. Bob Arum said earlier that he would be interested in that fight with Masayoshi Nakatani, which he also said he would be interested in fighting Vasyl Lomachenko, but it takes 2 to tango, and I guess the Haneys weren't really ready to dance, so y'all know how.